Before you can even unlock this quest, you need to meet ND5. So you got to progress the story a little bit. Not too far, but ND5 will become your partner on this journey. And on your ship at that point, once he is with you, you'll find this device on the workbench. You just got to interact with this device. There'll be a cutscene, and this quest will then be unlocked. Now, depending how far you are in the story when you actually find this device, you might need to travel back to Toshara to actually use it, because you have to use it there first. It will prompt you when you're on that world to interact with it and bring the device out, and it'll give you this hologram. Using this hologram, you are then meant to go and be able to find this location to go and find a vault. And it's not just one. There's loads. This is why you need this guide. This is a long quest. I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions now on exactly how to get this completed fully. You'll now want to make your way to this location on the map in the Lost Step. You're looking for this mountain on the map, Typhoon's Rock. That's a good indicator of where you need to head. And just get yourself to this location that I am here. At that location, you should see a big rock to the left, and you'll see a building to the right. And you want to head to this building. As you approach the building, just take a left, and this is going to be the same for all of these holograms. When you want to solve these, you're looking for a rock that has a diagram on it, like this rock here. So we found the one for this hologram, and we are now just going to interact with it. The best way for me to show you where the vault is from here is just to let this play. But for this one, I will explain how it works. That device that you've got that gives you the hologram, it starts beeping, and it gives you a stronger beep when you're going in the right direction. Sometimes that's very helpful. Sometimes it isn't. So what I'll do throughout this video is just show you the exact route that I take. So you can just watch me and replicate it yourself to find the vault.
Hiya, Nix. Better be something good in there. Oh. This will be quick. Yes!
Inside every one of these vaults is the main chest that you're looking for, and that will complete the objective. You can see there's another hologram here to have a listen to. And there will also be some other loot laying around as well. So make sure you pick that up. And in this vault in particular, there's a data pad that you do want to read. You can't read it until all the conversation's over. But make sure you read that before going out, because this adds another intel mission to your journal. Now we have that. If you bring back up that device, it's going to tell you that there's no more holodiscs left on this world, and you've got to search elsewhere for more. So Toshara is finished with for now. This is where you will need to be advancing in your story, because you need access to all of the worlds to finish this quest. And next, we're going to be heading to Kijimi. Now, the first disc that we had was given to us for free. We had the hologram. We were able to go and find the stash. Now, it's not as easy for the rest of them. We now need to find clues to then go and get these discs. But I do believe that you can do these in any order now. There is an end part to this video that is the end of the quest that can't be done until you've got everything else. But for the ones I show you now on each planet, do them in any order that you like. We're just starting with Kijimi City. You'll want to make your way to this location here. Use the galactic street food icon as a good starting point. It's in Kijimi Square. So here you can see the galactic food stall, and from here just follow my route to find some NPCs who are talking, and they're going to give you a clue that you need.
Hey, did you,
After speaking with them, you'll get the location of the holodisc, and just follow my route now, because what you're going to do is go and have a game of sabacc. and you got to win that game. Just around the corner from where you spoke with them, there's this hidden room here. It's like a secret place to come and place a bark, and you'll see the table in front of you. You'll notice that the holodisc is inside in the center. That will not be there unless you speak to those guys that we spoke to prior, so make sure you do that. Kate will mention how she sees that. We'll go through this conversation, and then as you go to start the game, you'll see that the holodisc is the item up for reward. So you do need to win this game. Not sure how good you are at this game. You can lose, so if you do lose, you're not going to win it, but it'll still be up for grabs. So you just got to keep on playing this until you beat them and you get your prize. Now, I'm not going to give you a tutorial on this game because the game does that itself. You'll be able to go and get that tutorial if you need it, but I will give you some tips. Go into your settings and go into gameplay, and there are some mini game settings for this. You can change the stylized numerals if you want to. You can turn fast mode on to make it quicker. Not sure what the helper logs do. I haven't tested that. Maybe turn that on and give it a go. But then you got the Kessel Sabak cheat mini game. If you turn that off, whenever you cheat, you won't need to do the prompt that comes up, and it'll automatically do the cheat. So it's the best thing to do. That's the easiest way to set this game up to make it fast and go quick. Other than that, you just got to get the lowest pair. The lowest pair wins. So good luck. Once you win, you'll claim your holodisc. Now we are going to use this location again next to the Galactic Street Food. From here, you'll be able to find the rock that you need with that icon on. Here it is. So you just need to find this and interact with it, and then follow my route then to go and find the stash room.
Hey there, pal. It's getting warmer. I think we're at the right place. Hey, ND, cleared another one of Jack Kordo's vaults.
That's now 2 planets down and 2 to go. We're going to Tatooine this time, and there's 2 stashes to find on this planet. We're going to start at Mos Eisley, and you want to make your way to this location here at Chalmund's Cantina. Notice where I am. There's a fast travel point as well if you want to fast travel there. If you fast travel, you'll land exactly where I am now. The cantina is in front of me. And the NPC I need to find is just behind me. Speak to this NPC to progress. This will add an icon to your map just south of where you were at Mos Eisley. So just go south to the icon. And if you've been here before, there will be a fast travel point again. It's the Treasure Hunter Trail. You just need to go here to speak to another NPC. You can see my location that I'm at on the map right now. And then once you're here, just follow my route to find the NPC.
I love those treasure hunters.
Hey, I heard...
This will then give you another location. So just bring that up on the map here. And it's the Treasure Hunter destination. This location will be a trek, but it's just north of the Western Dune Sea or west of the North Jundland Wastes. Take another quick look at my position there when I get to that location. And when you get there, you're looking for this rock formation. You'll see all these rocks on the ground there. So it's hard to miss, really. But once you get there as well, there will be these creatures that will attack you. So you know you're in the right position. Just follow my route now to find this holodisc.
Whew, that was lucky. Oh, this thing took a beating. Let's hope it still works.
With that found, you now need to make your way to this location on the map. It's just south of where you just were in the Western Dune Sea, next to this landmark over here and that rock face. And notice on the map, you got some little boulder icons there. This is where you want to be. Once here, you'll see them on the floor, and you're going to see the rock that you need to interact with quite clearly. So interact with that, and I'll take you to the stash.
All right, let's see what we have here. Ready, Nix? I picked up some gear from this vault, but I feel like I'm missing something.
So as we got that stash, we found out there was a second vault. And we need to go now to find another NPC. It's going to be north of the map, this one in the Desert Valley. And just looking at my location here at the Bestine settlement. This is where you want to go. And if we just zoom into the settlement, I'll show you my position now so you can see where I go from here to get to the NPC.
Dirty rotten thief stealing our stuff.
Hi there. Did you say pirates came?
This will give you an objective to head just south of where you are. And you'll notice the yellow marker there for the perched vault. We need to head there, but you'll also notice a hostile camp. I'm not sure if this will show right away for you if you've not been there before. So if it doesn't show, this is where you actually want to head. This is exactly where it is. Once you get there, it's everything that you might expect. It's a hostile camp. So you're going to want to clear out all of the enemies. And then once the area is clear, you're looking at the building on the right with the two doors. And some progression with your experts will be needed in order to gain access here. You need to interact with this terminal. However, you're not able to interact with that terminal unless you have completed the quest where you get Isla Bren as an expert. Once you've got her as an expert, you're going to be rewarded with the slicing kit, and this is what enables you to interact with these advanced terminals. The good news is, if you've got up to this point, then it's just a case of you being lazy and not doing her quest to unlock her. So just go and unlock her, get a hold of this, and then you'll be able to interact with this to open the door.
Got it.
Out of that room, you would have collected the damaged holodisc, so make sure you've got that along with any loot that was in there. And then you just want to head south to where you were, to this location here. It's not too far away from where you were. I think you're just a bit north there. But if we zoom in, what you're looking for on the map is this bridge that is in front of me. From this position now, I'm going to show you where to go to find the rock to interact with, and I'm going to show you where to find the stash.
Got a signal. Hey there, pal. Okay, signal's good. Got some broken Shiloh pins, bunch of old repulsor engines. Definitely used to be a speeder shop. And D, I picked up what I could find in this vault.
Just one planet to go now. We're heading to Akiva, and you want to go to Mirror City. The location you want to head to is Artisan's Row. You'll see this to the east. You'll see my location here where I've put this waypoint. Just make your way here, and you're looking to chat with an NPC.
I don't think we'll be able to make it to the transport in time. Have this annoying merchant trying to sell me some old...
Hey, about that holodisc?
Once you finish that conversation, another marker is going to appear on your map. You can mark it out so it's yellow and stands out for you, and you need to go and search the market district for a shady merchant. It's just north of where you just were in Artisan's Row, and there's a fast travel point here as well. If you've not got it unlocked, you'll have to run over, but if you have got it unlocked, you'll pretty much land where I am now, and you are looking for this NPC.
You there! Want to get rich quick? Got a rarity from the Miyuki
hey.
Trade League right here. You're not gonna regret it.
After buying the mysterious holodisc off that merchant, you need to make your way to this location on the map here. It's just north of Mirror City, and it's next to this landmark that you can see, and also Sally's hand. Just come here. There'll be a building that I'm stood next to, and it is a little bit of a trek to where you need to get to interact with that rock. But notice that building to my right of me. Just follow my route.
Whoa. I've never seen architecture like that before. And D, what is all this stuff?
The origins are unknown. Some of the locals attribute it to the Ayako.
Wonder if anyone's been inside recently.
Once you interact with this, I'm now going to show you the way all the way back to the vault. Again, this is a little bit of a trek. I will give you a map position when I get there, though.
What's up, big guy? All right, let's see what we have here. He built this inside a Nahiako ruin? Kordo was prepared for anything.
With this one, you do need to loot this data pad, so you need to interact with that data pad before it reveals the second vault. There is a marker on it, but up to now you've only had to interact with the chest pretty much. So just make sure you interact with that data pad, or you won't be able to finish this quest. Once we've done that, we're now going to be heading back to Mirror City. There might be another vault on Akiva, and ND5 said he heard some people speaking here. You'll see the marker on the map, and there's also a fast travel point next to it. So if you do have this fast travel point, use it, because you'll be right next to them. Your reputation with the Hut Cartel may affect how you tackle this one. You're going to get a icon on your map here in a Hut Cartel area with the Hut Enforcer assignments. They've got the Holler disc and you need to get it off them. Now, my reputation's bad, so all I did is I go in there, I kill him, and I pick it up. But if yours is good, you might want to do this stealthily. You might get Nix to rob it off him for you. There's plenty of ways to do this. But as my reputation was bad and they're all chasing me when I was in this area anyway, I just went straight up to him with my speeder. I got off my speeder, I shot him down dead, and he dropped it on the ground for me. So I just went and picked that up, and then I was done. I could just get out of here. But as long as you got the holodisc, that is all you come here for. So however you choose to do that is up to you. Now, just like before, this next bit isn't going to be able to be done unless you've progressed on one of your experts, and that's Temin Wexley. He is actually a part of this world. So just complete his first quest and you will get the Hydro Repulsor. This is an upgrade for your speeder that allows you to go across water. You need this. You can't do this next step without this. But as long as you've done that, you're looking to make it to this location on the map in the Great Basin. Notice where I am. There's a landmark nearby with a magnifying glass. My waypoint is where you want to be. It's a little island, and on that island is a rock that you can interact with. And I'm going to show you where to go after that to get to the final stash.
Okay, signal's good. Hold tight. All right, let's see what we have here. Okay, looks like someone's been living here. Calm down, buddy. We got this. Oh, that turret's definitely active.
Nix, be careful.
Psst, Nix, push that button. We're good. We lost them. Oh, okay, turret's down. Now let's see what we can find in there. Hey, Andy, got another one of Jet Kordo's vaults.
After doing all of that, ND5 is going to say that he's tinkered with the hollow discs that you've been collecting, and he's going to ask you to come and pick one up from the ship, and it'll be found on the workbench. The quest is not finished quite yet, so make sure you go and pick up your final hollow disc. This one is the easiest of the lot, though. You're just heading back to Toshara, and you're heading south into the Lost Step again, and you go into where the very first vault was. So the marker on the map will take you straight to it. There is no need to show you the route again. Just follow that marker up to the top of this ladder, and then at the top, just go straight ahead to finish this quest and get one of the best rewards in the game.
Of course. What's a secret vault without a secret Amazing. Hey, Andy, I got it. Picked up Kordo's final message. Looks like he just disappeared after the heist.
Tends to be the best thing to do.
There was a ton of rewards that you got through going through all of that quest line, but I want to go through the most important with you now before we end the video. There's collectibles, there was some cosmetics and all sorts. But one of the things you would have got is a gear set. And if we have a look at that gear set, it was the Scoundrel Gear Set. The jacket there comes with some nice perks. It increases pickup weapon ammo capacity, reduces damage taken from blaster and projectile weapons. And then if we go over to the Scoundrel Belt, it increases back to vial and grenade carrying capacity, increases stun shot recharge speed. And then finally, the Scoundrel Pants increases crouch movement speed and move more silently, which I really like, and increases accuracy when shooting from the hip or while on the run. Now, if you wear all three of these pieces together, you get the gear set bonus there, which greatly increases super colon window, and the first shot after a super colon deals double damage. Not only that, but that gear set is tied to an achievement as well. The achievement is called It's Mine Now, which requires you to acquire the Scoundrel Gear Set. So for completing just part of this quest line, you will get that achievement. You don't even need to complete the whole quest line for that, because these three items are in certain caches depending on what order that you do them. But you for sure want to complete the whole quest, because the best item comes in the form of a major charm, and it's the cocktail umbrella. This counts as any gear set item for the purpose of unlocking gear set bonuses. Now, if you're like me and you play The Division, the Division 1 and the Division 2, they've got an item that's very similar. So I'm just guessing because these are Division developers that they took it right from that. It's awesome. I like it. It's called the Ninja Bike Backpack on the Division. On this, it's called the Umbrella Cocktail or Cocktail Umbrella. What it enables you to do is, as it says on the tin. Now, I really like the Kijimi Explorer set. The 3-piece set's quite good there. Greatly reduces damage taken at low health. Defeating enemies while at low health with Case Blaster triggers super calling. It's a good set, and I like what some of the items give you. So, the item here, the jacket, it reduces damage taken from blaster and projectile, but more importantly, the belt there, fully restore health upon taking lethal damage. Now, normally I'd have to wear all 3 of this to get that 3rd piece bonus, but you can see I'm only wearing 2, and it says I've got 3 equipped. That's because of that charm that we just unlocked from doing this quest. That then enables me to throw on the Scoundrel pants there to get the increased crouch movement speed, and I'm able to move more silently. So I wear 2 pieces of that now and 1 piece of that. Still get the full bonus from the Kijimi set, but I can add to it. There's probably some better setups to do now that I've got that as well, but I haven't really looked at it. But such a good item. And now that is it for this guide. I hope it's been helpful for you. Do hit that like button if it has been. Comment down below in the comments as well. All that helps the algorithm, helps push this video out to others. I have seen some other guides out there that just don't cut it. They're missing steps. They're a little bit of a nightmare, to be honest with you. I'd like to think I've got every step into this video for you, though. Fingers crossed. But if not, do let me know in the comments. Any questions you have, I'll answer them. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, take care and peace out.